Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. So today guys, I am here to show you a new recipe. You know what it is? It's called Tuubani, and Tuubani is a dish from the DAGBOMBES. Okay, they are from the northern part of Ghana, and as a Dagomba woman, I say, you know what, let me show my people how to prepare our local dish. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the ingredients here and the process of how to prepare it. Okay, yes. Okay guys, I have my 1 large onion here, my pepperoncino, that's pepper, my cooking oil, my sesame, that's my bongo, my half tablespoon of salt, half tablespoon of baking soda. I have my 1 cup of beans, 2 cups of conconte, that's cassava flour. Okay, so these are all the ingredients that will be needed for my Tuubani. And the beans, I soaked it for 2 hours, but you can soak it more or less than that depending on the quantity that you need. Okay, so I'm now going to blend it. I'm going to blend it very smooth, so I'm going to put half of the beans into my blender and blend it till everything is smooth before I now add the remaining one. So while blending, I'll keep on adding water little by little to prevent it from sticking in. Okay, so that's just exactly what I do. So ni nyam del man ko ni la kom pa ho ben na jela di won ci para ko nyam dinila mbale de dinila. Yeah. I think I'm done with the first one now, so I'm just going to pour it into my bowl and pour the remaining beans in and blend. Yeah, so kunya mana ma yon pa le man bambel man. Yeah, kabanyam remain other beans ma. I think I'm done with the blending now, so I'm just going to rinse the blender and pour it into my paste. Okay, as you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm now going to put a water into boil and put in this plastic rubber. Okay. Yeah, so the texture has to be thick like this. So I'm just going to place it under my saucepan and boil it together with the water. I think my water is too much, so I'm going to minimize it and boil it together. I am going to mix my paste together and gradually add in the kunkunte. I'll keep on mixing it together. I am not going to pour all the kunkunte because I am closer to the consistency that I want my Tuubani to be. Okay, so I don't think I'll be using all the kunkunte. So I'm now going to mix everything to incorporate together. Yeah, so I think this is how I want it to be. So I'm going to add in my salt now. And mix it together, and then add in my baking soda. Okay, yeah, so I'll just mix everything together and keep on beating it. Okay, I'll keep on beating it till it rises or it gets fluffy. Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, karate rising. Yes. You can see, guys, you see how it's fluffy now, so I'll keep on beating it. Okay guys, I'm going to use this plastic wrap to cut them in, and now use the foil paper to cover it and put it to boil. Okay, yes, so I'm going to beat it a little bit and now cut them in my plastic wrap and cover it with the foil paper. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing now. Okay, I'll now cover it with the foil paper. So guys, you see, this is how I'm going to fold it. Okay, yeah, you see how I fold it. So that is how I'm going to fold the remaining paste. I'm going to fold everything like this. So uncle and follow the same process, man. Problem Tuubani manama. So I'm done now. I'm now going to place them into the hot water and minimize the heat in lower to medium and leave it to cook for 20 to 25 minutes. So that's what I'm placed it. I'm now going to wash my blender and clean it very well. I want it dry because I'm going to use it to blend my sesame or sesamo. I don't know, Italians call it sesame. I don't know in English. It's like it's sesame. I don't know. So now I'm going to dry fry the sesame. Me if I didn't mention it. I want the saucepan to heat before I will now pour it in. You know, in this way it makes it fry faster than just pouring it in when it's still not heated. Yeah. So now I'm just going to cut my onions and place it aside. I'm going to fry it with the oil after frying the sesame. The saucepan is hot now, so I'm just going to pour in the sesame and keep stirring. Okay, at this point you have to lower the heat so that it will not burn. I'm not frying it longer. I will turn off the heat. If it's turned, you know, some kind of light brownish color, I'll just off the heat. Okay guys, so for my ingredients, if you don't want to use beans or the beans paste, you can skip it with bambaram beans flour if you can get it. Okay, it's also fine. I think it's done now. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to fry. You see how it looks. Okay, so I will now spread it and leave it to cool before I blend it. So I'm just going to spread it and leave it to cool. Okay, now I'm going to clean my saucepan or frying pan yeah, and pour in the oil. Okay, so after this I'll just leave it to also do what, heat a little bit before I'll now pour in the onions. Yeah, so the onions are in now, so I'll just leave it to fry for some time because I want it to also fry. Yeah guys, I forgot to show you, this is Maggi syrup, Maggi, just our aroma. So I'm just going to add a little bit into the onions. Okay, in this way it gives it flavor, and if you are eating it, you can feel the taste of the onions. Okay, yes. Yeah, so after this I'll just leave it to do what, and go back and blend my sesame. So I added a little bit of peperoncino, the peppers, and salt. Yeah, so I'm just going to blend them together. Okay guys, I'm done blending the sesame now, so I'm just going to place it aside, and the oil too is on the way. By 2 minutes time I'll just off it, and my Tuubani too, allow it 5 minutes. So I'm now going to arrange my things and clean the table. My Tuubani is cooked now, so I will move it out and unfold it and slice it on my plate and spread both the sesame and the oil on it. Okay, yeah, and you are good to go. You can just garnish it with anything and you are good to go. Okay. Yeah, you see how beautiful it looks. Yum yum. Okay guys, now I'm done with my Tuubani. Let me show you how it is. Ta-da! I'm done with it now, and I garnish it with veggies. Okay, so I'm going to try it and see how it is. Yeah. Yum. So you can also try it at home. Okay, yeah. So please, thank you very much for your time. Okay, and to my subscribers too, I thank you all. And those who haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing if you come across this video. Okay, thank you very much. See you in my next video. Love you all. Bye. Ciao ciao.